Hey, what's up guys? I'm Praetorian and welcome back to Crusader Kings II, and our Viking roleplay series is Denmark. So yeah, let's go and get started. As you guys see, our borders have extended quite a bit. We are looking pretty mighty. You know, of course a lot of these are vassal lands, but all the same, it's all part of Denmark. And what is this? Oh yes, that's one we don't want to do because we're a coward. Too scared. I did ransom off some more, so you'll see some more ransom offers being accepted there. Got us a little bit more money. We need to build up our money before we go on the go out on our raiding. Just a little bit, just enough to pay for the military. Morsels of food and clean picked bones flying everywhere. So what is this? Oh, okay. They don't like them, I guess. So the feast is over. Okay, that's right. We still have the block going, and that gives us that modifier for the prestige piety and helps our armies out as well. So we might now be able to do the hold a tribal festival, which I say sure, why not? I know we need to save the money, but we haven't had one of these in a while. So let's go ahead and have Floki do it. All right, so a lot of claims that we can press for right now for that Jarl. And the Great Tribal Festival, what do we want to do here? Well, let's just take a look. I think we'd probably want to do the go and hunting, since we're currently focusing on hunting. Yeah, let's do that. And we've actually just lost. Interesting. I wonder how that happened. Huh. That's weird. We were able to hold 10. Now we can only hold 9. Oh, our stewardship decreased because we're enjoying the countryside. Okay, so that should tick back up soon, once we finish up this little event here. And did he die already? Yep, he died. Okay, so that does mean that his son is now in control. And remember, he's the one with all these lands here, guys. Although it does seem like he doesn't hold as much. Oh, well, maybe he does. Yeah, I think he still has all these vassals. Well, maybe not. Okay, so he holds a whole lot of Jarldom titles, but doesn't actually, like... Interesting. Yeah, he just holds a whole lot of Jarl... Well, let me take that back. He holds 2 Jarldom titles. He's only the chiefdom of 2 places, though, these 2 right here. And none of them are his vassals, so he's not as powerful as he used to be. Okay, interesting. So who's got, like, all the power here, then? Just nobody? They're just all direct vassals, it looks like? I think that's the case. They're all direct vassals. So what do we want to do here? As I walk around the crowded streets, strange aroma. So a strength potion. So wait a minute. Hold up. So lead me to the obscure stand of an old alchemist. Seeing my curiosity, the man shows me some of his wares. And okay, so a strength potion. We'll lose gold, but get personal combat skill plus 15. How about a drink for this charm? And then we'll lose piety. We gain personal combat skill. I will burn an offering for you in exchange for this amulet. That loses prestige. Okay, so basically, you kind of have to go for it. It's just a matter of, like, what do you want to pay for it? We'll just pay for it, I guess. And personal combat skill will now be at 70. Not bad for a coward. But again, we don't get to use it because we don't engage in duels. Young Canute has finished his education in the ways of war and is evident that he has excelled in his studies. So he's actually better. I didn't realize I had both of them doing the war one. So he's actually better than his brother as far as, you know, the skill here goes. But I think at 10 he would still be lower than his brother, which, interestingly enough, oh, this is Cnut Iverson. Okay, I was gonna say I thought our Cnut was different skill. Yeah, okay. So it's just messing me up because he's got the same damn name. So we got him here, and he's actually okay. Maybe we'll give him some land eventually. Yeah, perhaps in the future. After a recent scuffle between some fighters during a feast, many of my guests are pushing for a great drinking game. Yeah, we'll join. We like to drink. And he just declared war again. He's constantly declaring war, extending his lands. And let the best man win. And who ended up winning? Looks like our vassal here did. Okay, a chief. He deserves a prize, so we'll pay him 58 gold. Or we can say he Alright, I see. We can say this man deserves a prize. We don't have to give it to him. And that would, give him some money and he would like us a bit. Why not? He already likes us a lot anyway, so why not improve that? Make him like us even more. Just take a look at our council. Our council members are just absolutely terrible, guys. Most of them are pretty low rated. And let me just see what the hell this one's about. Okay, so that actually increased our moral authority. Nice. I was thinking it might. I was hoping it would, but I wasn't entirely sure. sitting at 38 right now. So we're getting up there. And I think we're probably ready for the raid. Oh yeah, we're definitely ready for the raid. So we just need to lose that modifier. There we go. And before we go on the raid though, let me see if there's anything we need to do around here. Pretty sure we can't do anything. We have to wait a little while. Let me just take a look here. Well, we can't do that one. Alright, yeah, it won't let us do any of these ones. Okay. Thought it was worth checking. And then we'll be able to change a law, period, until the 19th of September. I don't think we have the tech to be able to go to high centralization, though. So, which makes sense. So I guess we're going to raise up our personal levies. I don't think there's anything else we need to do. Pretty sure that's good. I guess we'd take a look at our intrigue decisions, make sure there's nothing here. You could go for the Grand Hunt. Of course, it's not that time of year yet, but we'll try and remember to do that. Although, can't do this to do our health trades. Maybe because we're stressed, so we're not able to do it. Might be why. But let's go and raise up our army, guys. Make them into some looters. Let's go raiding. So let's get all of our troops over here. Come in here. And with the exception of these guys, which we'll have them go over there. Not going to bring them. Keep them here in the homeland. And we should probably also raise up our fleets. And I probably didn't raise up enough money to do this. It's one thing I didn't think about the fact. Is that we're kind of short on money, but it's too late now. So it is what it is. Let's go and raise up our fleets. And we're going to need to get quite a few ships here. So let's see how many we have. And then we'll get rid of the rest. Let's place all these ones in here and these guys as well. And we might get rid of those ones right there. So we can talk about strategy. Yeah, that's what we can do. Sure, let's talk about strategy. Could also brag to him how awesome we are. And it was cold and hopefully he just does not like us. We cannot impress him no matter what we do, guys. He just doesn't want to be impressed. I think that's all we need for ships, so we can just go ahead and get rid of these ones. Well, you know what? Actually, we might need more. Let's just go ahead and select these guys and see how many troops they can carry. 10,900. And I think we have like 11,000. So we should probably, yeah, put those ones in here. And then I think we can go ahead and get rid of these two here. I think that's it. Yeah, looking good to go. All right, so let's go ahead and get these merged. Oh, no, I don't want to span them. Merge them. And merge all these guys as well. And let's see, the bishop, creature in the service. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're just gonna throw his ass in the dungeon. Shouldn't have came to these lands, man. Not interested in your Christianity. Oh, we could get rid of these guys. Make accusations against me. Do not believe a word he says. He hates me. And okay, so interesting. I'll have to see if anything pops up about that. All right, so we've got almost all of our troops here. We're just waiting for that last 800 to arrive. And it pains me to say, but there's a traitor in the realm. This rotten egg is planting your downfall. I enclose the damning evidence this provides. So this is the event that we got, and of course it's about the Jarl. So we say, Marshal, fetch me the traitor, and he will be imprisoned. Evidence this is nonsense. So I can say, I think that he is the real traitor, and he'll be the one imprisoned. Interesting. He's our friend. Oh, okay, so this is our, not only our friend, but remember, we made him who he is, you know, our spy master here. And it would figure that he'd start, you know, with that high intrigue, he'd start some issues here. And so, yeah, we could always arrest him instead, but why would we do that? We wouldn't. I think we're going to take advantage of this to arrest him. Because, yeah, it just imprisons him. Easy peasy, man. Wow. All right. We don't put that Jarl in prison. So we got control of him. He's only 36 years old, and we got in control of one of the, you know, the most powerful Jarls, or the most powerful Jarl on our land. And yeah, we don't need to sway him anymore. And yeah, we got him in prison without having to fight him. All right, so that worked out quite well. We do need a new marshal now, though. So let's see who we can find here. Could put her in a command again, but again, we wouldn't want to do that. Despite her high martial ability, she doesn't like us, and she'll die soon anyway. She's 71 years old. I think we'll place him in charge. Yeah, and he'll be a loyalist as well. It gives us another loyalist. For a total of 3, we have complete control of the council right now, guys, which is awesome. All right, so I think that's all of our troops. Let's go and merge them, and we're going broke right now, so we really need to get these guys raiding. So let's go ahead and embark them and send them over to here. We could also start raiding here. I guess we could start there. And let me just take a look, see what their force looks like. They're we've got some men. Less than France, though. But I think this is the easiest target, honestly. So let's go there. And we'll raid all his... Although it looks like he's already been raided a bit. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, a little bit of raiding already done here. I suppose what we could do, since we're already here, is just have them raid here. And then we'll just get back into our ships, if need be. And should be getting us some of the money, right? And he usurped his title. Okay. Irrelevant. He's in prison. Got a bunch of people in our court, too. And I'm not seeing this increasing the amount of stuff. Interesting. I mean, we are set to being looters, but yeah, it's not going into the... Alright, well, that's a shame. I don't really want to siege that down if we don't have to. Let's just get out of here. You can see they got a large army coming up. So, receive credible reports of recent sighting of the Great White Bear. Alright, saddle my horse. And I never did set up the army, guys, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. Let's make sure that we got the best commanders in charge here. So we'll place him in charge of the center. Place this guy in charge over here. There we go. Alright, all set up. Let's go ahead and move over to here. Clearly they a little bit more powerful than we want to mess with right now. I can believe I can do great things, so therefore I put my mind to actually implement my ideals. So we say pride comes before the fall. It gets us piety. We'll lose the proud trade. Pride is not a sin, which we're proud, so of course we have to go with this one. And this could increase our ability. It's hard to say if it will or not. No matter what, though, we will lose health, though, and we'll lose piety. So we're at 4, 17, 8, 19, and 5. I think we might have just got diplomacy. I might be wrong, though. Maybe not. Yeah, I don't think we got anything from that. We can't get new ambition, though. Okay. Oh, okay. The building in the war chest. I guess, canceled. Yeah, we'll go and do that. Anything for some more money. We got our troops over here. Let's go ahead and get them landing. Where do we want to land? Where would be the best place? I think that's the best place. Now, remember, we're here to take the temples, but we do need the money as well, so... But we have to do both. That's our goal here. And we offer you a safe release of... He wants his granddaughter out. Yeah, I accept that. Or, oh, wait a minute. That was our granddaughter, I think. Oh, I don't actually know. That might have been... It might have been an offer for me to pay. I didn't read it very well, so I don't know. As he's grown older, see, he could use some guidance. Yeah, I'm just gonna say he needs to learn on his own. And got all these events popping up. I'm trying to look at what's going on here. So a prisoner is complaining. Okay, so this is that Inquisitor, and obviously we're not going to let him out. In fact, they're probably gonna torture him. We ain't gonna have time to get the Great Blot done, 9 years from now in order to sacrifice that man. He'll be dead long before then. So might as well speed that up. So we're still hunting the Great White Bear. We just set out with the dogs or hounds. But I'm trying to take a look here. It's okay. Just see what we've got here for the county capital. Spent weeks in the wilderness searching for any trace of your prey. But we again returned empty-handed. And again, I'm going to blame somebody else for my problems. Because we are actually proud now, so yeah, no way would we admit maybe it is our fault. And somebody died. And we're now over the vassal limit. Oh, was that our wife that died? That was our wife that died, so that's decreased our stats overall. So we need to increase those. And maybe we can find a nice young bride who also gives us stewardship ability. Yeah, because I don't know if there's anybody available to marry as far as that will give us like titles or whatever. So yeah, he just wants a nice young bride to, because he still is, I think he's still lustful. Yeah, he's still lustful. So yeah, what we want to do is probably just sort it by age here. And then just first young lady that we find that has a decent martial. You know what? Yeah, if we wanted to have stewardship, we probably do have to sort it this way. So we got Sophia. She's a different religion though. If we wanted to like look, actually this would be a pretty good wife right here. I see no reason not to arrange marriage with her. Sure, why not? Of course, we're going to lose some prestige from that, though. And there we go. Awesome. And hopefully her stewardship would be high enough, and it was. All right, so that we can have more titles. And anything else need to be aware of here? Not really. Yeah, we're good to go. We're fine. Alright, so we have a new wife. And it looks like we also finished completing building some stuff. Let me just take a look at all of our key provinces here, see what we might want to get. So we can do weaponsmith. I guess we'll do the training grounds here. Let's take a look at what we got available here, and they're still building the training grounds. So what are we losing? Let me see if there's anything that has changed here. All right, so it looks like we're still keeping this one, and that one's still building as well. I thought we had finished in 2 provinces, but maybe I'm mistaken, or I was building somewhere I wasn't aware I was building, maybe, or perhaps we had inherited some land that was building. And our commander has improved. Awesome. So he's gonna gain a bit of martial there. That's fantastic. And we are not sieging. I just realized this. Yeah, we are not sieging right now, despite being marked as a looter. Okay, I thought there was a problem here. Why aren't we sieging, man? Can we not siege this guy? Did we lose in a battle to him? I'm not entirely sure why we're not really able to do anything, but yeah, we have not been doing anything since we set sail. So we're just paying for this massive army and getting nothing from it. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what's going on, guys. That is really weird. They should be raiding. She's grown older. Yeah, what the hell is going on here, man? It's kind of frustrating. Yeah, because we're not like looting at all. It's like it's almost as if we're not even like looters. I mean, you see we're looting here, but it's not going into the ship. That's really strange, man. Apparently the reason for her visit was to arrange trade. Okay, so we can say that she should work for me. We're not gonna say that. All right, there we go. Now it's starting to get some money. All right, so we're raiding here. We must not be able to raid here. Maybe I was defeated by him at some point. And he's got a treaty with us. I don't know. And who's the leader here of our army? Okay. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure why we weren't able to raid there. But whatever, we're raiding here. But this is going to be harder to raid because, as we've already seen, they have enough troops to take us down here. So we're just going to try to raid as much as possible. Remember, we need to take the temples. That's the whole point why we're here, though. And did loot a bit of money there. And we did finish up building the training grounds that we were constructing here. So let's go ahead and get practice range. Okay. Yeah, I imagine he's going to send a full force at us. Question is whether we'll be able to get away or not, and if we could even win the battle. And our new wife is pregnant already. Excellent. So we're having more kids. Probably more sons to have to give our lands to. But at least that will result in us not having like one super powerful brother when our character dies. So we looted, and how are we doing? Did we take? We did take the temple. No, we took the city. We still have to take the temple. All right, so we need to get that done. And yeah, we'll probably go ahead and maim her or something. And we can ask courtiers to leave court. I'm guessing we have too many. Yeah, I'm gonna take a wild guess. That's what's going on here. Just trying to see where the option is for that. Alright, so very crowded. With a small monetary encouragement, some of the less influential courtiers could be encouraged to leave the court. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's just get rid of some of them. Because, yeah, we're completely filled up at this point. And I think, don't you have to pay for your courtiers now? I'm not sure. I may be misremembering, but I could have swore like you had to like pay for courtiers. Or like there was like a court limit or something like that they added a little while back. Yeah, I think there is. So our wife is pregnant, so of course we can dedicate an entire festival to her. Gain some piety from that. Make a sacrifice. Yeah, let's just make a sacrifice. We're kind of broke right now. We're at war. We do not have the money to do anything crazy. So we should have this finished up. There we go. And that will increase our moral authority. We're at 36 right now. That's it. All right. So it's a shame. That's not very high. We'll have to keep our eye on that and see how much that's changing. We'll get the rest of the loot here. And we're sitting at, right now, 135. And these guys can now get married. Sophia with this character here. And I guess he's still set to inherit. I think. I guess we could have looked. We'll do the marriage. It's fine. Of course, he agreed. Sophia is now married. All right, so let's see what's over here. There's no temples, so I'm not going to attack there. Because we're not just doing this for the money, of course. We're trying to get some temples sacked. So I'm not entirely sure why we couldn't attack these guys. Kind of confused about that, honestly. But what we could do is try it again. Just come on over here and see what we can do. It does look like we are not sieging. Yeah, for whatever reason, I can't siege here. All right, so we're going to have to go into France. This is a bit risky. Let's see how this ends up going. We'll go into France and see if we can't siege there and raid. Should be able to. So there's good tradition to have some gun. Okay, so that's right. This is another one of those pregnancy events. So she needs familiar faces around her. I have some maids. I'll have some maids dispatched. I would just say some familiar faces, sure. Taking care of our young new bride. And these guys have one church to sack. So smugglers enter our lands. Say what? Oh no, that's unfortunate. Yeah, that's not good. That's going to decrease our money quite a bit. Something we really don't need to have happen right now. So yeah, that's a bummer. We'll have to see if France puts together some troops. It looks like they're at war right now, so they might not be able to. And we're sitting at 203 on our money right now. And still got to get the city siege, and then we take the temple. And we had another son born. Excuse me, we had another son born. Okay. So let's go ahead and just randomize names, see what we can find here. I guess we could have named him after our grandfather. See what other choices are available here. Anders. Poor Finn. I don't know. I'm almost thinking about naming it after the grandfather. Oh, okay, he has a different grandfather than I thought. Could name him after ourselves as well. Hacken would be one as well. Dan. Folky. Okay, I'm not finding anything I'm wanting right here. I guess we'd just do Sigurd. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to do Sigurd. Alright. And turn those WSD keys off. And we're not going to do what they are. We're just going to do Sigurd. Okay. So we got a new son. It's going to change up some things, guys. You notice we are, in fact, going to end up losing almost everything for the most part, it looks like. Yeah, we're going to lose most of the provinces we have. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, we're going to lose 7 of the counties that we have. And each of our brothers would get 2 of the earldoms as well. Okay. So we only have the 3 islands here. That's all we're keeping. That's what it looks like, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's all we're keeping. Yeah, we're just keeping the 3 islands over there. All right. But at least we won't have, a brother that's as powerful as that one would have been. So he's finished his education. Excellent. So one thing we should probably do here is go ahead and pick something for our son. Oops, I just clicked on the wrong person there. Go ahead and click on focus. Get a focus selected for Sigurd. And I think we're going to have Sigurd do thrift. Yeah, we'll have him do thrift. Because I want to say that was what our grandfather Sigurd was into, as far as like his education. I could be misremembering as well, though. I guess we could look at him real quick. Oh yeah, he's a fortune builder. Okay, so yeah, we're kind of like making him replicate our grandfather. So we took the city. Now we need to take the temple. They are raising troops up here, as you guys can see. So that could end up becoming a problem if they have enough troops. That's a nice thing about bringing these big old massive armies to do the raid. Is just the fact that they can't attack you. They just don't have the troop numbers. So almost got the temple done, and so yeah, no, that's been completed, and that will gain us some piety and of course some gold. And what is this about? So we can suggest a non-aggression pact with this guy here. Now, because his wife has come to visit it. All right, we're just going to say it changes nothing. And a marriage offer. And I think, yeah, this is actually the... Which one's this one about? I don't even know who that was. But it's fine. We married him off. This is the one I meant to accept. All right. Still need to get our son arrange marriage for him. We'll eventually do that. And are we being raided over here? Not that I'm seeing. We did lose a battle. Oh, okay. That must be where we lost the battle right there, actually. Ivar's host defeated us. All right, well, that's a shame. Wasn't paying attention to what was going on in our homeland, and we were defeated by this 2,000-man army, and he is retreating quite far. Okay. So we did get some more money here, and I think that, yeah, we did just raid all this. All right, excellent. There's not really enough to warrant staying here. Let's go and go after the next place with the temple. I would like to go somewhere that isn't so hard to get to the temple, where you don't have to siege so much, but yeah, it looks like that's the temple's always like the second place here. Okay, that's fine. It's fine, guys. All right, so we'll take that down. Let's take a look at our moral authority now. It's at 40. All right, so we're getting up there. Getting up there, guys. And we'll keep on raiding until we're full here, and then we'll go back home. We can get 1,200 gold this time. And we'll offer you to save for lease. Okay, so our daughter is arrested. 70-something gold, really? Huh, I wonder how she got arrested. What happened with her? Her husband used to have titles and stuff, didn't he? I swear he did, maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did have titles. I think he just lost his lands. Oh yeah, he was up here in Scotland. And he lost his lands. You can see all the lands he had. So the claims he's got. So yeah, he lost his lands, and now our daughter's in prison. Can he pay? Why is it going to, well, I guess that's right, it is going to us because, yeah, we're the king there in our lands now. Alright, well that's interesting. He lost all those lands. Okay, I guess we'll accept. And obviously the money's kind of short right now, but I'm not gonna let my daughter stay in prison, man. What would people say about us? So yeah, he defeated our army here, so we'll have to move him back. Let's go ahead and do that now, in fact. Hopefully he doesn't engage whoever that dude is on his way over there. And I believe that one of your vassals can be discouraged. So this is our marshal. Is he in factions? Let's just take a look. Because again, I don't really want to impact his opinion if I don't have to. And his name is, okay, that's right. Yeah, I don't think he's in any. I believe he likes us. Yeah, he likes us. We will do nothing for now. Hopefully that opinion stays up. And she's finished her education. Okay, very good. And we can again ask courtiers to leave the court. Let's go ahead and do that. See who will leave. Looks like some of them, yeah, I'm just going to say no to that one. I don't actually want those ones to leave. It's fine. Oh, they're about to attack us here. Oh, damn. Alright, so they did attack us, unfortunately, and which we probably are going to lose. We probably are going to lose this battle. So that's unfortunate, but yeah, there's not really a way around it. Alright, so we lost the battle. Yeah, that's a real shame, guys. I knew that raid in France was going to be difficult. Let's just return home for now. So yeah, let's just get home. Oh, I should have did that. Okay, went to our capital. So we're down to 4,900. We did not get moral authority up to where we needed it to. It's at 42 though, so it's getting higher. Frankly, we're gonna need to raid again more than likely though. But yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll just go back out and we'll raid somewhere that's a little bit easier. I don't really know where that would be. The King of England's looking very powerful right now. Yeah, he's looking quite powerful. How about these guys here? They look like they would be easy. Yeah, there's some easy raiding there. What 5,000 men should be able to do. Yeah, let's do that. So we will go ahead and embark them, but there's no reason to bring this many ships now and pay for them all. So let's go ahead and just split it in half, I suppose. Yeah, we'll split it in half. And we'll get the one with the 61 here. Span that. And connect these guys onto it, embark them. And let's get them going back out. And we'll just try again, just trying to seize some of these temples down. And this temple is actually a little bit closer. It's a little bit easier to get. So, a bit of war going on there. Okay. And the practice range has been constructed. Excellent. We really need to maximize these provinces because this is all we're going to have soon. So we want to make sure that these are as good as possible. So let's go ahead and continue building them up, getting those training grounds, getting those levy size increased. Since that's going to be our main source of manpower soon. Alright, so let's go ahead and raid these guys. See what we can make happen here. Try and get some of these temples taken. We're just trying to get to 50%, guys. So we got a little bit of time left in the episode, and damn it, what's going on there? Why are we having so many issues there? That's weird. I should probably read that next time, see what the hell's going on. So I wanted enough money to build something here. I don't really know that we have enough at this moment. We might just wait. There are some interesting options here. Of course, this is what we're currently getting there. So, yeah, that should be helping with money. So yeah, we can get supply limited up with siege defense. The Local tax modifier increased by just a little bit. It's mainly trade value they're getting here. Local tax modifier here with the harbor office quite a bit. The lighthouse, that's more money, more ships. Unlocks the Master of Tides minor title. Well, that's kind of cool. You get a new minor title. Local movement speed, levy size would be nice. Watchtower network, plus 10% on that. And spikes, you can execute prisoners on those, which those would be, I'm sure, really fun for Floki. He would enjoy them a lot, I think. They also increase the disease resistance. Well, that's quite helpful. Okay, I'm thinking, and this one's expensive, good God. I think we won't get any right now, of course. Oh, nice. Might allow you to remove the stress if you get this. Okay. So yeah, some good choices here. I'm thinking that we might go for something that gets us troops first, and then we'll go for money. Maybe I should do that the reverse way, I don't know. Since money's needed to pay for troops, but yeah, they're rounding up a little bit more troops than I thought they would be able to. Not enough to defeat us here yet, but yeah, that's a bit more than I was thinking they'd get. Looks like one of our, okay. So yeah, it looks like he's inherited that land there. From her, she died of severe stress. And that was the one that had the very good martial ability, who used to be our marshal, in fact, the Shield Maiden. So I tend to let female thieves and bandits get away with lighter sentences than men. I might condemn a woman for a few months in prison, while some man might get one of his hands chopped off. So this we get this because we're arbitrary the second time we got it. And do they like that we do that, the women? She seems upset with it. She doesn't like that women are getting treated differently. That's what happens in our courts here in America, in most Western courts, in fact, actually. But I know for a fact in America, it's really bad. Men get like, God, what is it? I think it's 3 times the sentences that women do. You want to talk about privilege, man? God damn, man. It's crazy how the criminal courts treat men, you know, and the civilian courts too. Like obviously when it comes to divorce courts, like men have like no rights when it comes to their children. Fathers have no rights, which is ridiculous. We have the right to pay, to give money to the woman. That's pretty much it. As a father myself, you know, obviously I find that disgusting, and I feel like men should have just as many rights when it comes to their children as a woman does. I feel like the best person to take care of the kids should be the one who gets the kids, but I don't know. I guess that's not the way it's done. But yeah, I just find the courts to be incredibly sexist towards men. Like, it's just insane. Like, 2 people can do a crime together. A man and a woman will do the crime together, and the man will get like 2 to 3 times the sentence that she gets. That's sexism. That is right there. That is institutionalized sexism. The perfect example of institutionalized sexism, but it's allowed because it's against men, which I always found kind of odd. So Marcus has returned home. That's awesome. He's a changed man. He's wiser, more confident in his abilities, and more knowledgeable in the matters of wars. It seems the time spent in Greece did him good. And then he gets this really good trait too, which is going to increase his martial diplomacy, personal combat skill. So that's awesome. Very happy to see that. And he gets the brave trait as well, because he went off and fought. All right, so he is now even better. We could give him some lands. We need to arrange a marriage for him first, though. We'll do that. I'll do that before the next episode. I'll find somebody. I don't think there's going to be anybody with the title, unfortunately. We'll have to find somebody with, you know, either good stats or that makes a good alliance or whatever. So I'll take a look at that in between episodes and find a good person for him. Yeah, that's right. He is a twin. Forgot about that. But yeah, he's currently our heir, though. So yeah, he's pretty damn good. Yeah, I'm looking forward to play as that character. And let me just take a look. Okay, that's just the asking courtiers to leave here. So how are we looking on the religion? We're still at 42. And that might have changed it right there, though, since we just seized that. And that puts us at 43. Okay, so getting there, guys. We're getting there. We could go ahead and finish up this, since we do want to earn money, and go ahead and take the city just to stop them from rounding up any troops. And taking cities is fairly quick. So yeah, we'll go ahead and finish it up, get the city taken. And yeah, we're at 82% already. All right, awesome. So there's no money left to be had. We currently have 168 loot. In order to loot here and get that damn temple that he has, we're gonna have to attack him. Okay, let's just do it. Get it done. And we already lost a lot of men in that siege as well. Yeah, we'll get the attack done, and so that we can get this siege down. And yeah, he's got another 1,000 men out there. Alright, so yeah, try and take, we'll have to take both the castle and the city before we take the temple in this case. And betrothed can be married. And I don't remember doing this, but whatever, sure. Who is this guy? Oh, okay. Alright, I see what's going on. I see. He's the son of our daughter. I think that was the case. And just make sure I'm not speaking crazy here. Yeah, this is our daughter. Okay. And he accepts that they're gonna get married. And we did knock out the siege of the castle. Now it's just the city and the temple. And you just kind of a real slow, pain in the ass way in order to get that moral authority up. But it's really the only way that we can do it besides trying to attack these guys here, which would be a tough fight. Pretty tough fight overall. And we did finish up building here, so let's go and get something else constructing. We could go in and get the next training grounds. Get the reinforced fort would be an option as well, because we do have the money for it, and I think we will since we have the money right now. So we'll get that constructed. I think they're still building the training grounds, yeah. And there's still nothing here to get, unfortunately. Okay. So we're almost there, guys, towards the more authority. We're at 43, so taking 7 more temples, which this will be 1, so we'll need 6 more temples without it getting ticked down by anybody else, and then we'll be able to go ahead and reform our religion. So I'm really hoping it'll be next episode. And there's a grandson that was born here with our daughter Cecilia. And we could always select something here. Braggy. That's his name. Okay. Let's learn some etiquette. I don't know if that's how you pronounce that, braggy or braggy, but stop learning to brag. That's the way I'm looking at it. So our acquaintance died. And something else happened. Another war with that Jarl. He's just constantly increasing his lands. I wonder how much lands he has now. I'm curious. Because whoever's the Jarl here. Oh, yes, that's right. It's the boy here now. But yeah, whoever's the Jarl here, they're constantly increasing their lands. Okay. They've actually played a massive role in overall just increasing Denmark's lands. So yeah, we almost got this temple here. That'll get us up to 44%. Do they have temples here? Yes, they do. So that's three temples necessary to get it up, and we're at 44 now. So next, we need to go ahead and, I don't really want to fight England. Can we get here quickly without having to fight England? Let's just go in the ships, man. It's just easier. Let's get in the ship, bring the ship over here. And we'll see how, oh, he's got some numbers. Interesting. All right, well, let's go and attack here then instead. Yeah, let's attack him right there. It's an easy battle. Get him defeated. And then we'll take this temple over. We might want to bring our troops back home soon, because again, he has fairly large numbers there, and we don't want him to defeat us, because then we wouldn't be able to raid anymore. There's another temple here to be taken. I think we should be able to get enough. Again, as long as this doesn't, and it did get ticked down. Damn it. Yeah, just kind of fighting with our fellow, our fellow religious Germanic pagan members here. Because they're going to get it ticked down, and some things are going to expire as well. Things are constantly expiring. Looks like the county conquest, is hitting us by negative 18%. And the Lost Holy War, pretty big here. Rulers led astray. I mean, yeah, there's just some big old penalties here. All right, that's a real shame. Could build a temple to increase it a bit as well. That'd always be an option if we wanted to get a temple built. We do have temples throughout here, but we don't have any here. So what we could do is go ahead and build a temple. I don't know how much. That's pretty expensive though. So yeah, we just don't have the money at this point. So we'd have to wait until we got back from this raiding, and that would be one way to do it too. Maybe we'll do it that way. He's now known as ill-tempered, and he's stressed out. All right. So yeah, we'll get him married next episode, or in between episodes, I'll find his wife. And then we'll give him some lands, maybe. His opinion, that would make an excellent military commander. He would make an excellent military commander. Very well. Let's give him that title. In fact, let's see what other titles we could give him. Let me just take a look, if I can just figure out the damn buttons. Minor titles here. That's what we're trying to get to. So we're going to give up some more of these titles here. We can even give some of the other ones away. Give it to Marcus. And let's see who else has a high combat skill we might want to give it to. Yeah, we can give it to him as well. All right, awesome. We have all of our marshals currently assigned. We have more positions that we could give, though, like the law speaker. You know what, we'll do this later, guys. It's just about the end of the episode, so I'd like to try and get this siege here done. And then we'll see. At this point, once we've taken this temple here, More than likely, and there's a lot to take here. Yeah, we gotta get the temple, get the castle taken, then the city before we'll be able to take. Yeah, before we'll be able to. And this is actually a tribal. Okay, that's a tribal province. Before we'll be able to take the bishopry, and saddle our horse up and try and go after the Great White Bear. But yeah, we are really hurting on troop numbers, so this will probably be the last attack we do, unless we were to come over here. And our wife is pregnant again. Okay, Queen Margaret is pregnant once more. The young wife, we're really putting her to work with the baby making. So we'll go ahead and, yeah, we'll dedicate the entire festival. Sure, why not? And more wars. And we got the smuggler's ring destroyed. Awesome. So that'll help out with the money a lot. And, oh, nice. Lower revolt risk in the capital. And are those raiders affecting us right now? Yes, they are. They're in our lands anyway. Looks like they're leaving already, though. And we're going to go on the hunt. All right, so yeah, just want to get this finished up. Is this a different ruler? This is a different ruler. Does she have... Let me just take a look. Is that all she has? Because we could easily take her out real quick. Yeah, we'll probably take her temple out, too, then, before we leave here. But this guy's armies are now bigger than ours, so yeah, we got to try and get this siege done as quickly as possible so we can get the hell out of here, because, yeah, I mean, we only have the city and the temple to take, but I don't want him to defeat us if we can avoid it. Pregnancy has made my wife look even more beautiful, so better make a move quickly. Yeah, let's make a move quickly, man. And did some looting, pulled some people out. Maybe that's going to be another way we're going to get a little bit of money, ransoming them off. So fruitlessly scouring the countryside, you come upon a small cottage in the woods. As you knock, an old crone opens. Okay, so we've seen this event in our last series. I don't remember it doing anything, but yeah, let's just go home. I won't give up. One day, man. One day we will kill the Great White Bear. And what is this about? Oh, is he back in our lands? Raiding us? We got the stone hill fort constructed. Awesome. So let's see what we want to get next. We can do... I guess we'll do the training grounds again. Although that does take a lot of days. I guess it would make more sense to build one of these up then. In that case, yeah, we'll do the... Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Market Village, man. Yeah, why haven't I built that yet? Let's do that. I was wondering why I wasn't earning money from these. On the damn Market Village. In that province. That's why it doesn't earn shit. Well, that makes sense. Alright, so yeah, we've... Getting the city now. City's done. And could discourage a vassal that doesn't particularly like us. Okay. I thought this was the, maybe it just has the same name. Yeah, it looks like he just has the same name. Everybody has the same names, it just confuses the shit out of me. But yeah, we could discourage him. Is he in a faction right now? Let's see if we want to. He's not currently in a faction. This faction's looking a lot more powerful, though. Look at this. Yeah, it's like all the vassals that can join have joined to lower tribal organization. And we're at 56.4%. Let me just see here. Yeah, let's obligate the vassal. Just so he can't join that. You don't need any more vassals joining those numbers. We need to get a court physician. Guess we can see who we have available real quick. Court physician. And there's this guy. Sure, why not? And could go to her bedchamber, sure. Let's make a move. We are still lustful, so it makes sense that we'd continue doing that. And he has agreed to stay out of factions. And our wife is somewhat gloomy. Well, we can buy her something nice. Sure, why not? Did that make us, did that give us a trait, charitable or anything like that? No, it didn't. That'd be good to know. So yeah, we finished with the city. We're going to the temple right now, and we had a good temple. So once we finish with the temple, we're gonna leave. And he did attack us, but not with enough men. And our friend has sent us a gift. It's a small puppy, but of the finest pedigree and destined to grow into a great hunting dog. All right, yeah, let's go and take it, because didn't we get an advance? Well, I think that's... Let me just take a look. It's something to do with our bloodline with the dogs. Characters tend to keep hunting dogs. Okay, so it just makes it more likely we'll get one. So we can name the dog. We'll name it Hunter. All right, so we achieved victory, but yeah, we're even lower numbers here. But we should be able to get this last siege done. We're not going to do the city. We'll just do the temple. He does keep sending men at us, but not enough. So we almost have it, guys. So we are going to finish it. And we did get a daughter, and we'll name her Saga. Sure, why not? just like that name. And what is he giving us now? Small devotion when he suddenly stood up, stretched and said, he's in the mood for mayhem. About time I'll bring my... Yeah, we'll do that. Wearing nondescript common clothes, we are slowly making our way to town. As we pass by a neatly kept garden, suddenly overcome with hatred and revulsion. Alright, so... we can go in and kill them, I guess. Yeah, that's what we'll do. For a cruel character, makes sense. The father of the family died last. Ah, but the marvels he got to see first. So Hrothgar carved the wife's face off and pranced around wearing it as a mask. Wow. Taunting and kissing the man while I boiled baby fat to make a flying potion. Finally, we constructed an idol of Fenrir from the dismembered bodies. Oh, wow, that's... okay. Leaving it would please Helmore, so we can burn it all, no one must know. Or we can leave it there. Which, in fact, will give us some money, but the locals would get upset. I don't think our character would care. So, yeah, we'll do that. And predictably, the local populace didn't like it. So it hasn't broken into rebellion, but it does look like we got a penalty there. I didn't see what it was. Rumors of witchcraft. Local revolt risk is at plus 10%. But we have that other modifier there, decreasing it. And we inherited something. All right. Dunbar, which is up here. All right, so we need to give that out. Soon. We'll do that soon, guys. I'll do that for the next episode. I'm just trying to get this wrapped up here, guys. Because we are just about done. We've almost got that seized. There we go. They did send more troops over here. We got to fight. Get that finished up here. And we could go after the city, but I don't think we're going to. Let's just go over here. And that's once we get over there, that's how we'll leave it off. We're going to go ahead and sack this temple just to get that moral authority up. We're at 42 now. Having a lot of difficulty, though, overall. Trying to get the moral authority up to 50 so that we can reform our religion. You know, it's kind of just, it's difficult to do because, you know, the moral authority is shared by, you know, everybody of the religion. So we're affected by everything that they do or don't do as well. So in between episodes, I'm going to find a son, or excuse me, find a wife for our son. Maybe we'll look at any other characters that we have of our children here. Another thing somebody wanted me to do was to absorb some of the dark power of our children. So that'd be an option. If we just wanted to, like, I don't know if I think you have to do it to a child, though. So it'd have to be like one of these babies here. So like we wanted to take Saga, then we can absorb her life force for 500 dark power. So that's one thing we would be able to do if we wanted to. But yeah, we do have a lot of kids, and maybe that'd be something that Floki would do. Let me know your guys' opinion on that matter. We are the heir of the Duchy of Mecklenburg, too. Okay. Interesting. Because he's our nephew. Okay. So yeah, we would inherit all that. That would be really nice. Yeah, we'd take all this land. Wow. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Maybe we need to help our nephew move along towards death. Seems like something we would do, right? A pretty evil guy. Yeah, you know, that's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and plot to kill him. And then we would want to, like, see if we can't get somebody to join. Which looks like there's a lot of people willing to join. So we should be able to get it up fairly high. Seems that he made the mistake of pissing a lot of people off. Which I guess we did that same damn thing, so. But yeah, this should be really, really high. Because it was already pretty high to begin with. So yeah, maybe we'll be able to help that along. We won't accept all the offers right now. But yeah, in between episodes, again, I'm going to marry our son off. Find a wife for him. Or betrothal or whatever. We'll do that. Figure out who I'm going to give this title to over here. So we'll do that. And then in the next episode, we're just going to continue sieging down provinces. We'll probably come back home soon. Get all of our money, which we currently have. And the ship's 440. Get our money back, bring our troops back, build our army up again because we've lost a lot of troops overall. So it's about time that we disband that and kind of build back up. It just sucks. I don't know if he's going to be able to do it, guys. He's 56 years old, so we'll have to see if he's going to be able to reform the religion or not. Otherwise, it'll end up being our son, which then we'll have to get the piety up and. Yeah, it could be a while. I don't know, guys. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I hope you guys did enjoy the episode. If you did, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. Hope to see you on the next one. And thanks for watching, guys.